Man, this is my personal channel, and I told y'all guys, bro, I'm gonna start back going live up on here, but I wanna kind of rebrand myself, get some guys up on here. They got some game about themselves, got some information to really give y'all that can help us young men prevail. Because I know a lot of young guys watch me, and a lot of y'all follow me from trucking to here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all probably know him, but introduce yourself, bro.
Yeah, what's up with it? Y'all know who it is and what it is. Freeway Rod, the one and only. If it's
Yeah,
another one, he's a phony. You know what I mean? The one and only, one and only, one and only. Shout out
yeah,
to my little bro Kev, man. You know, the flyest young man out here doing it, man. You know, he taking this shit to another level. And I'm just glad to be a part of it, man. That's it.
yeah, for sure. So for the people that don't know, bro, tell them how it was coming up for you, bro. Like, bro, where you from? Like, how did this shit all come about? How you even gain the charisma that you have? Like, take us back. Where you from? Like, when did you define your personality?
Um, But hey, before I get into that, anybody that's gonna view this video or that's live right now, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share this good game and this good wisdom that my
Yeah,
little brother sharing to the world. First, let's do that, baby. But
yeah,
yeah, man, I'm from Fresno, California. If any of you haven't known yet, you know Fresno, California, and part of my childhood I lived in Louisiana with my grandparents. You know, so I got like I call myself, I'm like from Caliana, man. I'm like half Cali, half Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my partners back there in Lafayette, the 337, all the way on back to Cali. But as you said though, you said how was my childhood, man? You know, welfare baby, food stamp baby, like everybody else story. Bounced around, went to about 7 elementary schools. You know, normal childhood, fucked up, EBT, food stamp, Section 8. You know what I'm saying? Projects. You know what I'm saying? Normal shit, man.
yeah, for sure, for sure. So when did you start developing your personality, and when did you realize that, like, damn, bro, I got something? Like, do you remember a specific time, like how you is now? What did you go to develop that? You know what I'm saying? Like, when did you realize, like, damn, bro, I got something in me?
Man, I just feel like, man, sometimes, man, you born with it. You know what I mean? Some people just born with it. Like some dudes is born just quiet dudes. I got a lot of homies and a lot of friends that's just they real meek, they real quiet, they real, you know what I mean? Me, I always just been like, voila. Always been like, just full of life. Always been just outspoken and outgoing and not afraid to try new things. Shit like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Do you feel like that sometimes, a lot of times when you're an outspoken person or you just got something, a certain gift, do you feel like they could be hard for the world? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel like they can cause haters? Do you feel like they can lead to your demise in a sense?
Um, I feel like when you outspoken and when you like just got a big personality that you can be good, you can get like took the wrong way. Like basically, like people can look at it as like he loud, he a show off. People can look at it like, just a lot of different things. You know what I mean? But I just say fuck everybody. Just be who you is. Don't worry about how nobody feel. Man, just be 100% who you is, man. It's either they gonna like you or they love you, or they ain't gonna love you, and that don't even matter. So just be you, man. At the end of the day, man, that's all we can be is just be us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Now, this something I want to know personally. I know a lot of people want to know this from you. What's going on with the YouTube, man? Like, did you take a break? Did you like fall off from it? Like, what's going on with the YouTube? Because at first, bro, you was pumping this shit out, bro. Like, I remember at one point
Yeah.
you was doing the you. I saw you do trucking, and then you kind of did the motivational. Then you showed us your journey of barbering, and like then you kind of disappeared. So like, what's going on with it?
Man, I just took a hiatus, bro. I deleted I deactivated my IG. I deactivated my Snapchat. You know what I mean? I took a break from YouTube. It's all due to the fact of like I have to focus, bro. Like I gotta get back stable. I gotta get back like on the straight and arrow. I gotta get back just focused, bro, because social media and this might not be for everybody, but it kind of took me off. It took my focus away from like what I really have to do with real life and what I really gotta accomplish. Like I was saying, like I'm scrolling on social media and I got books I haven't even completed reading. I done read 2, 3 chapters and haven't even finished the book. Man, I'm scrolling on social media and I just bought a $2,000 Black Magic camera, 4K camera that I haven't even turned on to even see how to use, how to utilize it, all these different types of things, bro. So it's like I had to take a step back from watching everybody else handle their business to start handling my business. You know what I'm trying to say, brother? Sometimes
Yeah,
you gotta take a step back from watching everybody handling their business, and I'm not even handling my own business. So I had to just, it was a reality check, and I had to do some self-evaluation, bro. And I just had to take a step back, man, from scrolling, looking at all the bitches and bullshit and watching everybody else success and celebrating life. Like I had to take a step back because it was kind of getting to me, bro. So, I'm good now. I'm back. I'm still gonna take a little bit more time on the Instagram and the Snap and all that, because I'm just headed somewhere right now, and I can get to that shit later. You know what I mean? I can get to that shit later, bro.
yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. So, far as everything else you got going on, you still trucking?
Man, I'm trucking. Man, I just wrapped up a film I just did. If y'all haven't, man, go watch the first film I ever did on Tubi. It's called Trap House. I just wrapped up my second film called Crown. It's gonna be probably online and be ready to be seen on Tubi and other little streaming websites, probably like in the next year. It take a while to edit the video, the movies and everything. um, I'm still doing a barbering thing. I got some other things coming in store that I really don't want to talk about,
Yeah.
because I'm kind of the type of person that's like, until this shit is done, then you tell the world. You know what I mean? Get the shit done first, and then I can make my announcement. But I got a couple other ventures I'm working on as well right now.
Yeah, for sure. Do you feel like this necessary? Like me, for example, I got my CDL, bro. You know my
Yeah,
situation, but I've got to tell you, P, I got an up and coming job coming up Monday. But do you
cool.
feel like this necessary for every young man to just invest into different skills? Okay, you got your CDL, nigga. What's next? You know what I'm saying? Like me, I play around with the camera. I shoot music videos. Do you feel like this necessary to only not stick to one lane?
Yeah, I feel like you can stick to one lane, but always have a backup plan. You know what I mean? So whatever you doing, go hard in it. Like I didn't switch over from trucking to barbering until 6 years in the game. You get what I'm saying? So I put some time in the game before I transition over to barbering and other things. But always have multiple things, man, that you can do, that you can jump to and run to, brother. It ain't never a bad thing to have different trades, different skills. Just be task, bro. You know what I mean? And just be able to get this shit any type of way, bro. Because the objective of the game, brother, is to get up, man, and get rich, bro, and get wealthy and take care of your family. So whatever way that's gonna lead you to that, then handle that. My biggest thing is I'm just telling the niggas get out the streets. You get what I'm saying? You niggas ain't built for the streets. Y'all don't need to be in the streets, and the streets ain't gonna lead you nowhere. You get what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck what you gotta do. Go enroll in college, go work at Dollar Tree. Hey man, go do whatever you gotta do, man. Just get out the streets and get your mind right, so you can reach higher goals, bro, and higher heights. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Mm. Why do you
So
feel
I don't.
Why do you feel like that a lot, specifically in my age, like a lot of down south young men, a lot of West Coast young men, like they gravitate to this street shit, like they gravitate to the pimping, they gravitate to, what I'm saying, just robbing and mainly in today's where it's pimping, bro. Like everybody want to pimp.
Yeah, man, the reason why they gravitate is because they don't got big homies, brother. They don't got mentors. You get what I'm saying? They don't got nobody to look up to and get that good game from. Cause I got you drinking. Let's eat. I got you. I'll be over there right now. They don't got big homies. They don't got mentors. The young niggas is too busy hanging with each other. And you can't get nowhere hanging with niggas your age. You can't get nowhere hanging with the homies. What are you going to learn? You ain't going to learn nothing new. The only thing you're going to learn by hanging with niggas your age and hanging with niggas you been raised with and grew up with is the same old shit. You get what I'm saying? You're not getting no new knowledge. You're not getting no new information. So it's like two young niggas hanging with each other, two, three, four, five young niggas hanging with each other, bro. They can't learn nothing, brother. They can't get nowhere unless they all on some, man, we a team. We doing this, we pushing this way. Okay, we all doing music. Let's do it. Let's really push. But if y'all not coming together to do nothing big, bro, then you really wasting your time, bro. So a lot of young niggas is misinformed because they don't have big homies like me, or they don't have older gentlemen like to mentor them to be like, hey bro, you wasting your time, bro. Man, try it this way. And they don't know that it's other ways, bro. And you're not gonna know it's other ways to get money besides the streets if you just hanging with niggas in the streets, bro. So
Mm.
you know, our people are our people are our people are destroyed by the lack of knowledge, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? So that's kind of what it is with it, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause you laced me up a couple weeks ago to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a waste of time. Like you'll do that, you gonna fuck around, you gonna be taking steps back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, because check it, bro. These niggas ain't ready to be a full-fledged pimp, P. You know, I was a real full-fledged pimp, bro. And these guys are not ready to be a full-fledged pimp. These guys are not ready to die for that bitch, bro. They are not ready for this young lady to call them like, hey, daddy, they over here tripping and trick tried to rob me or a nigga tried to rob me. They're not ready to pull up with that stick, bro, and get jiggy, bro. They're not ready to pull up with that stick, bro, and go crazy, bro. They're not ready to pull up and catch a bullet for that young lady, bro. So if you're not ready to catch a bullet and die about your pimping, bro, and die over this prostitute, bro, that's paying you every day, bro, you're not ready to pimp, bro. If you're not ready to go to the penitentiary because you done knocked the nigga off about playing with your ism, bro, and about playing with your hoes, bro, you know what I'm saying, man? Get out this shit, bro. Go do something else, bro. Go do something safe, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas think they ready for these streets, bro. A
Mm.
lot of niggas think they ready, bro. A lot of niggas think they ready, man, till they in that can, bro. Until, you know, like I said, bro, they facing that barrel, man, because it's another nigga, man, ready to peel him, bro. Or it's a trick with a knife to his bitch, bro. Niggas ain't ready to pimp. Niggas ain't ready for they bitch to call them, daddy, the trick just robbed me. Man, this nigga done came all in the bitch, then, man, all type of shit. Bitch got an STD, bitch done got pregnant by it, man, all type of shit, bro. A nigga ain't ready for that. Bitch telling him, I don't want to do this no more. I just don't want to do it no more. And a nigga dead broke. He way in Colorado with the bitch fucked up. The bitch don't want to hold no more. You get what I'm saying? Nigga, what you gonna do? The bitch just got robbed. What you gonna do? Is you gonna force the young lady to go? Like, what are you gonna do?
Mm.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, these guys are not ready for this type of lifestyle, bro. They just want to get cute, get fly, get high, fuck a lot of bitches, have a couple dollars, which is cool. Like I tell all the young niggas, bro, you don't gotta be a pimp to be a fly young nigga and fuck hoes and have bankrolls, bro. You don't gotta be a pimp to break on a bitch, bro. But
Yeah.
this pimping, this lifestyle of criminality, you guys are not ready for these type of things, bro. And the laws are different, bro. You gotta understand. I came into pimping in 2006, bro. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't no internet. It wasn't no back page. It wasn't no red book. It wasn't no euros. It wasn't none of that shit. It was dick and brick. Do you know what dick and brick is, young nigga? Huh? It was dick and brick, nigga. Come on, brother. I'm talking about, nigga. I came in the game in '06 when niggas was barely having cell phones. So nigga, hey bitch, be here at this time. Call me from the payphone. Woo wah 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 woo, and real instructions, man. You get what I'm saying? Real
Yeah.
instructions, bro. And another reason why these niggas can't be pimps, bro, because they can't control themselves, bro. You can't be a pimp and you tender. You get what
Mm.
I'm saying? You can't
Yeah.
be a pimp, nigga, and you think beating the bitch to get the bitch mind right to make the bitch listen is gonna help you out, man. You gotta be a smart young man, bro. You gotta be a smart individual, man. You gotta have some type of finesse, some type of playerism about yourself, brother. And I know this shit looks I know from the outside, brother, when you see young niggas riding up, man, shining and having bankrolls and two, three hoes in the back, man, that shit look good, bro. But you don't know what's going on inside a man house, bro. You don't know what a nigga got to do, bro, to contain this, bro. You don't know the mental fortitude you gotta have, bro, to really be in this pimping, bro. Like I said, man, young lady calling you 4 in the morning, I'm in jail. Man, you don't, man, come on, bro. Hey, young lady just called you. I just got raped by 3 tricks. Come on, man. Ain't a bust nuts all in the bitch, all on the bitch face. Man, come on, bro.
Do you? I'm
Like,
gonna ask
man, what you
you, do you feel like? Do you feel like that? Have you ever, when you was in the game at one point, did you ever cry like, damn, bitch, like it's me, like you know that did you ever get emotional, like crying for the bitch, but like, damn, I want something better for both of us, cause a nigga got it hard though, P. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. No, I never I have shed tears before. You get what I'm saying? Because I didn't shed tears over the fact it's like, damn, I feel sorry for the bitch. Like, damn, because we both know what we signed up for. You get what I'm saying? I have shed tears in a game, bro, just by going through so much adversity, bro. By going through so much, bro, just thinking like, man, is this shit gonna ever end? Is this really my life? Like, damn, I'm stuck in this shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? I haven't really shed tears like being like so emotional and all that. And you right, bro. Like a nigga do got a heart, bro. But when you in this game, bro, you have a heart, bro. You can be fair. No, you gonna always be fair. Don't be fair with the young women and the young ladies that you're dealing with. And but having a heart as like, man, I'm just in love with this young lady. No, you gonna care and love your these young ladies, but you're not gonna have like that square type of love, like I love you. I like if anything ever happened to you, I'll go like it's nothing like that. But you do have a heart like, damn, I love you. I love what we got going on. I love my pimping. I love all this. You get what I'm saying? But you don't have them same type of feelings, bro. So it's like you're not feeling sorry, like, damn, she going out the door and feeling sorry. Like, no, it's just certain situations, like I told you, the young lady getting robbed, going to jail, you going through shit, you going broke, you getting up, you come, man, it's all type of shit, bro. Man, sometimes you would catch yourself sitting down, man, and a tear would just drop down your eyes, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because you got to be mentally strong. And a tear drop down your eyes, not just specifically for the game, but just because it's like, damn, bro, like, is this what my life really is? Like, is this all I'm gonna do with myself? Like, you just get to thinking about everything, just your childhood, just how life unfolded, bro, and be like, damn, bro, like a nigga want better for himself, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And type shit like that, bro. But
yeah,
shit like that, bro.
yeah. So when you decided to get out the game, a lot of times we're not even talking about the game. We just talking about in life. Period. When you
Yeah,
grab to want to go to trucking school, how did you deal with people like, oh, that nigga squared up? You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of dudes that's not even in that type of lifestyle, just in life. Period. They
yeah,
want to do better, but they afraid of what people in they past lifestyle.
yeah.
Like, they you squared up, nigga. You lame. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna tell you the God's honest truth, bro. The streets is so fucked up, bro. I was embarrassed, bro. Like the streets had me in a chokehold, bro. Like I was embarrassed to tell niggas I changed my life, bro. Like I was embarrassed to let people know that like I'm changing. I want to do better, and I want to get out, bro. I want to do something different, bro. You get what I'm saying? I was embarrassed because you gotta understand when you're taking a leap like that, when all your peers around you, everybody, your whole circle, everybody is doing this and nigga, you going this way now and trying to do something positive, like, bro, that's not an easy thing to do, bro. So I commend any young man, anybody, brother, that want to change their life, brother, and go a different route, man, especially when all your peers is in a certain lifestyle, bro. So yeah, like I said, bro, I was embarrassed, bro. Like I really was, bro. I was just embarrassed, bro. Like, damn, bro. Like, man, like I felt like a failure. Like, nigga, I felt bad for leaving the streets, bro. Like, that's how much the streets got a chokehold on a nigga, bro. You will feel bad for leaving them motherfuckers, bro. You get what I'm saying? But shit, like time with time, bro, the more and more you go along, the more and more you get adapted to your new lifestyle, and then you just stop giving a fuck. And then as time go by, I look up, man, I'm looking better than half the niggas that say they pimping. I'm having more things and you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm still doing fly shit because I'm still the same nigga. I just got a different game now, bro. I'm still the same nigga. I'm still a bitch magnum. I'm still a nigga that know how to get some money. I'm just a whole different type of man now. You know, I'm just getting it in a whole different way. I'm not square at all by any stretch of the imagination, but I just had to learn how to leave that alone and really find some other shit, brother, and just apply the same knowledge I had in that and just put it to just into a different career. And that was it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But at first, bro, I was ashamed, bro, because that's how the streets had you, nigga. The streets had you feeling ashamed and depressed and overthinking like, should I have did that? That's just the streets, bro.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Let me ask you this: a young man that's from down south, you know what I'm saying, like me, for example, what city, if he want to move to the West Coast, California, what city would you recommend him to move to? Like, what's a fly city for a young man? You know what I'm saying? Like, he just a regular young
Got
man.
it, got it,
Yeah,
got
he's
it.
a young man. He work a job. You know, he probably
Oh, he
he
worked
got
a
some sort
job?
of trade.
Okay, okay,
He got some sort of trade, but like me, for example, but he got a business mind. Like he got the video going on YouTube.
okay. If it
But
was you, okay. If it was a young, cause if it was a young man with just like on some working and all that type of shit, if he want to come to the West Coast, I'm gonna tell him go fuck with Arizona. But if
hmm
it's a young nigga like you that works and you got the social media, you got the camera, you doing content, nigga, go to Vegas. You get
yeah,
what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna tell a nigga. I'm gonna say you can come to Cali, but I would rather you gonna make that pit stop in AZ and Vegas first because the cost of living is cheaper, man, and you get more for your money. It's like moving to Texas, nigga. You get what I'm saying? A nigga get more for his buck, a nigga get more for his money. You know the tax, you got a tax break in Vegas and Nevada. So I'm gonna say like Nevada AZ, man. And the reason why I'm gonna say Nevada and AZ because you're not gonna feel alone out there. You're gonna go out there and you're gonna see a lot of other niggas from the south and a lot of other dudes from around your way. Cause you come to California, you're not gonna see a lot of Memphis niggas. You're not gonna see no Texas niggas. You know what I mean? You're not gonna see a lot of Georgia and Florida niggas. You're gonna see a few niggas that came out here and played college football and shit like that, went to junior college and all that. But you're not finna just see down south niggas in California. You're not finna just see Louisiana niggas out here. Niggas from New York and shit. But if you go to Vegas and AZ, man, you gonna see niggas from Chicago, down south, Mississippi, New York. It's a boiling pot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a boiling pot, bro. So yeah, I'm talking about AZ in Vegas, man. That's where a nigga gonna have it his way around there, bro. And a nigga
Yeah.
gonna see stars, and it's a big city. People gonna always fly to Vegas. You gonna see all the people from your hometown because everybody want to go to Vegas. It's a tourist city, so it's gonna be year round cracking. You know what I mean? All year. Right now, it's cracking all
Yeah.
night long, baby. You know?
Yeah. For sure, for sure. Would you ever move out the West Coast? Like, do you see yourself moving out the West Coast? Because I would talk to somebody. They said once you get on the West Coast, you ain't gonna want to leave this shit.
Yeah. But I'm the type of dude like this. I'm gonna have a spot on every corner of the United States. So I'm gonna have a spot on the East Coast. I'm gonna have a spot down south. I'm gonna have a spot Pacific Northwest up there, like in Seattle, and I'm gonna have a spot right here in Cali, then Miami, and then back that way by like New York or New Jersey. Then I might have a spot in the Midwest, man. I'm gonna have like 5 different spots, bro. So I'm gonna be able to just be all over this motherfucker, bro. And that's kind of how I want to live my life, bro. You know what I mean? I want to live my life like that, bro. And that's where I'm gonna be at with it.
Do you want to be married?
Yeah.
For
Yep.
real?
Yes, sir.
So, so like,
Hell yeah.
will you say you want to be married? What are qualities that you look for now? Because you older than me, bro. You know, I'm 23. You know, what are qualities that young men should look for? You know what I'm saying? When they if they want to take women serious and stuff like that.
The qualities are I can just speak on me. I can't speak on everybody else, bro. So
Okay.
the qualities I look for in a woman, bro, is number one, bro. A young lady has to be submissive. You get what I'm saying? I can't be with a woman that I'm telling her, I'm trying to feed her some good knowledge, some understanding, and she's not a listener, bro. So
Hmm.
I can't mess with a young lady that doesn't listen, that doesn't pay attention. You get what I'm saying? Because us as men, we're leaders, we're teachers. You know what I'm saying? It's just in us to be like that. So if we're trying to teach and lead a young lady and she's fighting against that, bro, it'll never work for me. So she got to be submissive. She got to be a great listener. You know what I'm saying? She got to be educated. You get what I'm saying? I mean, she ain't got to have a degree or nothing like that, but she got to be literate, bro. Not illiterate, but a little literate, bro. She got to be able to read this and have knowledge of certain things. She don't got to be a Ivy League graduate or nothing like that. She got to be educated. She got to be caring, bro. She got to have a heart, a conscience. She got to be God fearing. You know what I'm saying? And it's a few other things though, man. But those is like the qualities I look for, bro. Like she got to be caring, submissive, bro. Understanding, willing to learn, and she got to be happy, bro. Let
Yeah.
me say that, bro. Man, she has to be happy, bro. Joyful, bro. Just happy, bro. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? There's a lot of young ladies around here, man, with demons, bro. They miserable. They got depression all over them. I don't want no parts of that, bro. So shit like that.
Okay, so let me ask you this then. Blueface just got out of jail, bro. How do you feel about him going back fucking with Christian Rock? Do you feel like he making a mistake, you personally, or do you feel like that you like hell nah? You know, it's like how do you feel about
Yeah.
the situation, bro?
I feel like I don't know if he back messing with her because one thing I do know about having kids, bro, and baby mamas is like you gotta keep it cordial, brother. You gotta be able to communicate and get along, bro. You get what I'm saying? Now, if he does get back with her, do I think that'd be a great move for him? I don't think so, bro. She did too much, bro. She running around, she doing too much, man. That's not healthy. I mean, if they going together to make money and make content, that's perfect. That's great.
Yeah. Can you hear me, P?
Yeah, I can hear you,
Oh yeah.
but
So you
I
said
hear
this. So you
myself.
so you Damn, you hear yourself? Hold up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still hear yourself now?
Let me see.
Let me
Nope,
see.
we good.
Nope, we
Oh,
good.
a
Ah,
little
okay,
bit,
bet, bet.
A
but
little
it's all
bit,
good. Let's
but
rock.
it's all good. Let's rock.
Yeah. So you were saying that you feel like they, do you feel like they, because with them, in my honest opinion about Blueface and Christian Rock, they great business partners, bro. What more is could you want out of
Great.
a woman? You know what I'm saying? Like it's they're good for business. You know what I'm saying? And at his level, he can't fuck with a regular woman, bro. He can't.
Facts.
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 I mean, he
I
could.
mean, he could.
He could.
He could.
But it'd just
But
have to
it'd
be
just
a
have to
woman
be
that
a woman that
understands.
understands.
It'd have to be
It'd
a
have to
woman
be a
that's
woman that's
busy,
busy,
that doesn't
that
need all
doesn't need
his
all his
time because he
time
can't
because
give
he
it to
can't
her.
give it to her.
Mm.
So he can
So
mess
he
with
can
a
mess with a
regular
regular
woman,
woman,
but she got to
but she
have a
got to
hell
have
of
a
a
hell of a
career. She got to
career.
have
She
some
got to have
shit
some
going
shit
on.
going on.
Yeah, for
You
sure,
know,
for sure, for
he
sure.
ain't got to
He ain't
fuck
gotta
with a
fuck
he ain't
with.
got to
He ain't
fuck
gotta
with a
fuck with
young
a
lady
young
that's
lady that's
all in front of
all
the
in front of
camera
the
want to
camera
be
want to be
famous.
famous.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. She said feedback echo.
Yeah,
Damn,
I
bro.
hear
Yeah, I hear
myself.
Let
myself.
me see. All right. What about now?
Uh, no, we good.
Oh, this the cocker. But what I finna say, so yeah, about their situation, Blueface and Christian Rock.
Yeah,
It, I don't know, bro. Like I just feel like that. I fuck with Christian, you know what I'm saying? But me personally, she a little bit too delusional for somebody like me. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, no, for sure. But you gotta give Blueface the majority of the blame for that, bro. Because what I do know about women is how you start is how you finish, brother. So if you introduce the theatricals, the circus to a young lady, bro, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you meet with a new young lady today and you expressing to this young lady, hey man, this is how I'm rocking, this is what I'm doing. I'm not going for no disrespect. I'm not going for this. I'm not going for that. If you on that type of level with a young lady, how you start, then she gonna respect you at that. But if you meet her on some let's go viral, hey, if you meet her on some let's go viral, hey man, hey, how you start, how you finish,
Mm.
how you start, how you finish, bro. So it ain't all her fault, bro. You know what I'm saying? He introduced her to the limelight. He introduced her to this lifestyle, bro. So he could have either made her this way or made her that way. And nigga, it's too late now, nigga. She is who she is. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, P. How does one a young man, you know what I'm saying? Because it don't a lot of guys, bro. We always like to tie who we they both delusional and reckless. Are we really talking about the two crash outs? And yeah, she right. They is both delusional and reckless a little bit though. I ain't gonna lie about that though. They
But
is
that
both.
sells. They're entertainers. You got to entertain, baby. They in the entertainment business. They in the entertainment business. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Now I ain't never heard you speak about this, P. Me and you, we talk often, bro. How did you feel about probably about 2 months ago now, just shy of 2 months, Charlie Kirk, how did you feel about this situation?
Shit, bro. I'm not really
you know,
too.
I don't hear you speak on politics.
Yeah, I'm not really too educated on the Charlie Kirk situation, bro. So I'm not really gonna dive into that because I like to be knowledgeable about certain things and have a little bit of understanding, a little bit of insight. So rest in peace to the boy. May God be with him and his family. I don't know exactly what he did or how he did it or really happened or transpired, but rest in peace to that man. And God watch over his family, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. So with everything else you got going on, P, like talk about how did you graduate? Not graduate. How did you walk into film? Like when you was on. Let hold up before we even get into that. I always want to ask you this about trucking. When you was on the road, but did you always know that, like, damn, I wanted to do something bigger? Because I ain't gonna lie, P, I missed the road. I like this, I love this shit, but I wouldn't go back. But it's like, it's a love and a hate relationship. So how did you? What was that moment you be like, I gotta get out this shit? Like, was it a specific day you remember?
Yep, it wasn't a Pacific day, but when I first got in the truck and I knew I couldn't be out there too long because I knew I was destined for something greater and all that, but I just knew I had to do that to get out the streets. So anything that was gonna take a nigga out the streets and put some money in my pocket, man, I was all for it. You know what I'm saying? So as time went along, brother, I just start getting unhealthy. I start gaining weight. I start eating bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I start just start feeling depression and all them type of things. So I had to make a fast move, brother. My kids was getting older, so I had to make a fast break, bro. I hear
Yeah,
myself.
yeah, yeah. Hold on, y'all already know. I'm finna turn this shit off, bro. I'm gonna connect to my other phone. Hold on, my bad, P.
You good as your show. I'm just a co-host for the night, man.
I'm trying to uh delete. I'm finna delete all these devices off this jam, bro. All right, bet.
Let me ask you this,
Now
man.
you hear?
Let me ask you a question,
I did it. I did
man.
it. Come on, come on.
How you feel, bro? How? First off, let me ask you this, bro. How are you doing, bro? How you feeling, bro? Let me get to that
You said
first,
like
man.
just
How
as
you
a young
doing,
man.
man? Just right now, how you feeling, man? How you doing, bro? Because I know it's a lot of pressure as a young nigga, bro. It's a lot pressure into, you can fall in a trap, bro. And what I mean by the trap is, man, you can believe the lies, bro. You can look on social media and see niggas up in that bankroll. You can look on social media and see niggas up in 30s and having hoes and having money and getting high. Like, how are you, brother? Like,
I ain't gonna.
how do you
I ain't gonna lie, people. Like I'm doing good, bro. It just sometimes like a nigga still trying to define himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't gonna lie, like I'm kind of at a low point in my life. But when you at your lowest, bro, that's when you get everything you feel like you deserve when you at the top. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's when you gonna get the most attention. That's when you gonna get the most women. That's when you gonna get just the most everything. I'd be like, damn, why this shit won't come when a nigga was kind of up? You know what I'm saying? So right now I'm
uh
kind of like trying to position myself to be able to never go.
right now?
Yeah, I'm kind of positioning myself to, you know what I'm saying, kind of not be back in the position that I'm in. Then, like I said, I want to move away from Memphis, but nigga, every day I wake up, my clout going up and up more in Memphis. I'm like, damn, should I leave
Yeah.
this motherfucker?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. You got it fucked up, nigga. Right now, you at your highest. And
Yeah,
this is why I'm
yeah,
gonna tell you at your highest, nigga. You at your highest because guess what? You're at a high frequency, nigga. You're at your highest thinking. You at your highest at creating. You at your highest at talking to a young lady. You at your highest at your feelings is high. Your emotions are high, brother. Your energy is high. When you start getting money and you start accomplishing all your goals and there's nothing more to work for, you got all the money, you got the big cars man, you at your lowest, bro. Your
mm,
vibrations is low, bro. You at your lowest. It ain't nothing to look for. It ain't nothing to work towards. It's nothing to be happy about. It's nothing. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? Right now, you at your highest, bro. So take that out my lowest shit. Get that out your vocabulary. Right now, you at your highest, bro.
mm,
Right now, you at your highest creative, bro. Being creative, bro. Because when you not financially right and when you not right where you want to be, man, you at your tip top, your highest, bro. Hey, when you ain't got your weather together and your tools together, hey, when you talking to a young lady, man, you at your highest game with her.
yeah, yeah,
You spitting some shit so cold, right? Because you know the bankroll is not what's gonna catch her. It's your personality, it's your talks, it's your vision, it's your knowledge, it's your, you know what I'm saying? That's when you at your highest, bro. That's when a woman gonna get the best you, bro.
Let me
A
ask you this,
woman is
P.
gonna get.
Do oh my bad, P. Go go.
Go ahead, bro. A
No, I
woman,
was saying,
man,
talk about.
listen, listen. I remember my cuddy said, "Man, I'm down right now, bro. This man, whoop whoop, man. I ain't even trying to fuck with this young lady, bro. I'm over here at my mama house, and man, I ain't got no card." I said, "Nigga, that's the perfect young lady to be fucking with, nigga. What are you talking about? She pulling up on you when you down. You at your mama house. You ain't got no money. Oh, that's the perfect time for you to get you a good woman, nigga. What you gonna wait till you up and you have emotion and you can wine and dine her, nigga? That's the
Yeah,
wrong time. You
yeah,
get what I'm saying? I wish every young nigga knew that. Nigga, embrace that struggle, nigga, when your pockets ain't right. And if a young lady pulling up on you, showing she fuck with you regardless of your situation, nigga, that's the flyest shit in the world, bro. The
yeah,
flyest shit in the world, bro. Nigga, don't define your shit by when you up. Nigga, anybody can knock a bitch when they got a bankroll, when they riding foreign, when they jeweled up, got their jewelry and jewelry right. Man, that ain't nothing, bro.
yeah.
You feel me?
So
So
talk
nigga, you
about
at
this,
your highest right now.
the importance of tools. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of young guys, they hear tools, they be like, damn, I got to get the Maserati, I got to get the
Look, man,
Mercedes. Talk about tools.
tools, the biggest tool you got is your brain, bro. The biggest tool you got is knowledge, bro. The biggest tool you got is your conversation, bro. The biggest tool you got is your imagination. You get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Hey, the biggest tool you got is your drive, bro. All this cars, man, all that shit depreciate, bro. Your biggest tool is something that's not going to depreciate, bro. So what's not going to depreciate? Your knowledge. What's not going to appreciate? Your wisdom. What's not going to depreciate? Your values, your morals. That's your biggest tool. You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You gonna knock the realest bitch without all this shit, bro. You gonna, hey, listen, you know what they say, man? Hey, money give you the woman you want. Hey, nigga, but when you down and out, that give you the woman you need, bro. And that's some real shit, bro. Real
Yeah.
shit, bro. So don't get blinded by this shit is just because a nigga work hard for it. That's all this shit is. This shit ain't to catch a bitch. This shit ain't to stun on niggas. This shit ain't to do none of that. This shit is because of all them days I couldn't do it, bro. Now I'm able to do it, bro. And us as our culture is just culture. It's just for culture, bro. That shit, bro. I don't even wear this shit. Nigga, I only wear this shit when I'm doing a video. Or I don't even wear this shit, bro. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Man, you put
Do
this
you
shit
feel
up,
like
man, because
so? Let me ask you this, P, and I ain't trying to. You don't got to answer this. Do you feel like that as a young black man, you trying to? Because most of us we grew up like Memphis. I'm in Memphis, but this is predominantly black.
talk to
A
me.
black. It is a black.
Yes.
So you ain't gonna run across no other race of women like that. Them bitches in another
Right.
part of town. Do you feel like that is pressure when you a young man trying to date a black woman? You know what I'm saying? Because they seeing all of that, they be blinded too, though, P.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like this when you a young man. I feel like every young man, bro. One thing y'all didn't know about me is I did go to college. I played football in college for 2 years at a junior college. So one thing that I think a young man should experience, bro, and really get out and find who he really is, bro. I don't think a young man should worry about dating and worrying about having a woman I don't think that should be on their priority list, bro. I think a young man should find who he is and find his purpose. Because as the older you get and the wiser you get, brother, you're going to start liking different types of women, bro. When you young, you might like the pretty fly girl. But as you get older, you might like the meek, the low key, the intelligent woman. You get what I'm saying? You might like the woman that don't wear makeup, don't wear clothes, don't wear none of these type of things. That's not into the culture. That's all into education. That want to read books and let's go to the art gallery. Let's do this. Let's do this. You get what I'm saying? So the type of women that you're going to like is going to change, bro. You get what I'm saying? It's just going to change. So I think that every young man should get himself together. I'm not telling you not be at a bitch, man. Be at a bitch. I'm not gonna tell you just have a desert dick. I ain't gonna tell you that. Like
Yeah.
exercise your game, your tools, because some niggas don't worry about bitches and don't think about women, and guess what? They don't even know how to talk to them or approach them. It'd be too late in the game. So when they do get a good woman, bro, they show off because they're not used to dealing with women. So I'm not saying don't deal with women. All I'm saying is, man, deal with them, but always have keep the main thing the main thing, bro.
So
You
do
get
you
what I'm
feel
saying?
like
Just
this is a
worry
wrong
about
mindset when you're dealing with women as a young man? Be like, man, this shit might get cut off tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel like this? Like when you dealing with a young lady, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might have a young lady in the car with you, y'all having fun and shit like that.
yeah,
Me personally, I always keep in the back of my mind, man, that bitch can leave tomorrow. She might decide she don't want. She might see something better
yeah,
out there, and that's just the
yeah,
reality, bro.
yeah. That's why you gotta understand when you young, bro. When you're young, bro, like you can't put too much pressure on a young lady, bro, that hasn't lived, bro. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, don't really put too much pressure on young ladies, and a young lady shouldn't put too much pressure on a young man. You still finding yourself, she's still finding herself. Always remember, bro, every day a woman walk out the door, nigga, she got a million options, nigga. It's a nigga at her every day, P. Every day. How many times she gonna say no, nigga? Huh?
Yeah, you right.
How many times is she gonna say no, bro? So that's what I'm saying. She has to grow into that where she can say no. She has to grow into her womanhood where she knows exactly what she wants, and she has to grow into that woman role, bro. Some women got to go through them stages in life, bro. Sometimes they got to get it out their system, just like young men, bro.
You funny, but see that's the thing. That's why I always say that I feel like that I'm different from a lot of young men, and I'm not saying that I'm comparing myself to them, but I'm saying like I allow women to be who they are. I don't think that a woman is a hoe. I don't think that a woman is a bad person because
No,
she's out here exercising her
that's
options. I
good,
feel
bro.
like that is a great thing for you to do. You know what I'm saying? Because bitch, you're 23, you 25, you
Right.
20. Like, why would I put all this pressure upon you? That's impossible. Cause that's gonna
Right.
make it seem like I'm delusional, and I don't want to be no push ass nigga. So, baby, go out there and fuck with who you want to fuck with. I ain't stopping you.
Right. Well, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Like, I'm gonna tell you like this. I would never advise any young lady just go fuck with who she wanna fuck with and just do you and throw your pussy a party, all that. I wouldn't do that because when it's time to find a real man to settle down, hey man, that shit count. Hey, that background check count. Hey, when you go look for go apply for a job and all, hey man, your background counts. So I wouldn't tell a young lady just be free and do what she want to do and do all that. I'm gonna tell her is, hey, handle your business. Like, do it with some honor, do it with some respect, man, because one day, you know, hey, that might get to you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you done talking to me? My bad.
Go ahead, bro. You doing the
Okay, I
interview.
got you.
Go ahead.
Yeah, bro. But so far as that, let's get it. Let's give other young men some advice, bro. Like, what's some careers? Like, if you was in our era, what's some careers that you would be looking into that you would be like, okay, nigga, I want to get into that. What's some careers that you would be looking into?
Man, any young man that's looking to get into a career, I'm gonna say go get into engineering. Go get into Yeah, that's a good one. I'm gonna say go get into some type of trade, some type of plumbing, some type of truck driving, some type of barbering, some type of trade, bro. Cause that's that AI finna take over all that. So get into a trade you can use your hands where AI can't do that. You get what I'm saying? Like cutting hair. Ain't no computer gonna ever be able to cut a nigga head, bro. You know that, I know that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So get into some engineering, get into some HVAC, bro. Go get into some plumbing, some piping, go get into some construction. Go get into some careers like that, bro. And you'll
Would you
never be
recommend
without
truck
no
driving
money.
now?
Yeah, I will always recommend truck driving to any young man, bro. Just keep your record clean, keep your driving record clean. Truck driving is the only career where a nigga can go straight from the streets into making 100,000 a year. You get what I'm saying? Ain't no other career they finna hire a nigga straight out the penitentiary from the streets to go make 100,000 a year. You know what I mean? I'm going always recommend that to any young man. You know what I mean, bro?
Yeah, 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 for sure, for sure, for sure. Now, let me ask you this, P. What's some what's a mistake that you made when you was 2023 that you look back and be like, damn, I'm still paying for this today. Not I ain't gonna necessarily say
Word
a
up.
mistake, but you know what I'm saying, like a kind of
Yeah,
like, damn, like I could they could have been
easy.
avoided.
Easy. Being a follower. Trying to do what every other nigga my age and my age group and all my peers is doing. Easy. I should have just kept going on my own path. I should have stayed in college, stayed playing football. But I wanted to pimp. I wanted to hustle. I wanted to sell dope. I wanted to fuck hoes. Shit like that, bro. So I would have stayed on that path instead of following niggas. You know what I'm saying, bro? I would have stuck to my own path and not been afraid to fail and being afraid to be different. You get what I'm saying? That's simple, bro. Simple, bro. Simplicity. You know what
Mm.
I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Simple, nigga. I
yeah.
would have not been following niggas, bro, and I would have not been hanging with niggas, bro, every day. I would have not been chasing hoes. I wouldn't have been doing none of that, bro. I would have been straight into a life of non-criminality, straight legit, bro. Now I'm catching up. You get what I'm
Do
saying?
you feel
Now I'm
like
ready
that?
to catch.
Would you recommend young men? Because like me, I don't hang with a bunch of dudes. Do you recommend if dudes did want to hang out? Do you think it's better that dudes are just like to give his time to a bunch of women instead of men? Not saying when I say give his time to a bunch of women, I'm not saying like chasing. I'm saying like you'd rather be out with a woman than somebody else.
No, what I'm gonna recommend is a young nigga get around some big homies or get around a mentor, get around somebody older that can guide you and show you differently. You're not gonna learn nothing hanging with a nigga your age, with another nigga, and y'all both thinking the same. You get what I'm saying? You have to get around older people and wiser people, man, to show you, man. For example, man, when I was a young nigga, 17 years old, it was only one white boy in my hood, Al Bundy. Everybody know they from the Rangers, they know Al. He was the only nigga that fuck with me. So Big Weed, I used to go to his house every day. He used to always preach to me, man, Poop, get away from these niggas, man. These niggas don't love you, man. These niggas ain't it. Man, go do this, man. You made for something better. I didn't listen to none of that shit. You get what I'm saying? And as I got older, I call that nigga every other week, man. Hey, I love you, bro. Thank you, bro. Because all the shit he told me, I didn't see it coming, but it all came to fruition, bro. You get what I'm saying? It all came to fruition, bro. So I'm going, and he was the reason why I went to college. One day I'm riding with him to Merced to go pick up some weed. He like, man, you need to go here. You need to go to Merced College, Poop. This is what you need to do. I'm like, huh? I'm like, he was like, man, you get away from home. This shit an hour away from the house. You need to go here. Man, 2 weeks later, I was enrolled in Merced College. Yeah. Nigga,
What
I ain't
part of
lying, nigga.
California this in?
Nigga, my mama right here. She'll tell you the truth. Nigga, I ain't lying. Nigga,
Yeah,
she know my whole life story. Nigga, I ain't got nothing to lie and hide about, bro. She right
yeah,
here, bro. She know my whole life story, bro. This shit ain't no.
yeah,
This shit is not rehearsed, no joke, no lie, brother.
yeah.
For real. That's
What
why I
part of
say any.
what
Huh?
part of California your college was in?
It was in Merced. It was like 45 minutes away from Fresno. I'm from the Central Valley. I'm in between the Bay and LA. So nigga, I can get on the freeway, be in LA in 2 hours. I can be in the Bay in 2 hours. Nigga, I'm right in the middle. You get what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Right in the middle, sweet spot.
yeah.
Nigga, Fresno State Bulldogs. I know you see him on TV playing
Yeah, I done heard
football
of
team.
Fresno State. I done heard
The
of them.
Bulldogs, baby. The
Yeah,
Valley,
yeah,
baby.
yeah, yeah, yeah. For sure,
Yeah.
for sure. Now, before we get ready to wrap things up, bro, what? How you doing mentally in your life? Like, what you trying to? I know you said you don't want to get them too much, so we ain't gonna get them too much.
Yeah,
But like,
no, go
what can
ahead.
they expect? Like, it's almost 2026, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, what can they expect coming up?
Growth, maturing as a man, building, teaching, preaching, fatherhood. I just want to do great things, bro. You know what I'm saying? One day, I want to be a great husband. I want to be a better father, a better brother, better son. All these type of things, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Just growth as a man, bro. I got a lesson and a message I'm going to teach the world, bro. I'm going on tour around the world, bro, to tell my story, to motivate young men to leave the streets alone. Because if you look at me, I look like a drug dealer, a pimp, all that. I got big bankrolls in my pocket, and I don't commit no crimes. I'm not depending on no bitch. I'm not depending on no niggas. I'm not doing nothing illegal, bro. I'm all legit, bro. And I don't got to worry in the world. My credit score is almost 800. Brother, I'm good, bro. Like, and I want to teach this and preach this to everybody. I've never been to prison. I don't have no criminal history. You know what I'm saying, brother? Like, I'm blessed, bro. I'm preaching gospel, Jack. Man, go get to know God, bro. You know what I'm saying, Jack? All this
So,
shit ain't
and let me
possible
tell
without
you
the
this.
Lord, nigga.
Let me tell you this,
Man,
B.
go get to know God, Jack.
And let me tell you this,
Yeah.
man, because I was talking to a older guy the other day, and I'm glad that put me on with you put me on. He's like, bro, you gonna be wasting your time doing this shit because the niggas see all these Mercedes, the foreigns, and we young. So I'm like, and I ain't gonna even lie, in certain situations I never had it. So some of this shit be impressive. You be like, damn, did he get out fly? You know what I'm saying? But it's not hard to really have this shit once me get a job. And, good. It's not really
Man,
hard to have this type of shit.
it's called smoke and mirrors, little brother. You might see a nigga pull up in a Benz. You might see a nigga pull up in any type of vehicle, but guess what? Nigga, you not knowing that this nigga is a year behind on that payment. Hey, you not knowing that this bitch is paying for that car, nigga. As soon as she blow up, nigga, the car going too, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You not knowing the type of risks and the type of situations he's in having this vehicle. It's in her name. You not knowing all these type of things when you see a nigga pull up.
He could be
You get
getting
what I'm saying?
investigated
That
by the
car
FBI.
gone.
You never know.
Bro, you never know. That's what I'm saying. Don't be blinded, bro. Don't be blinded by flash. Hey, we know what they say, everything that glitter ain't gold. Nigga, have you ever heard that saying, nigga?
Yeah.
Everything that glitter ain't gold, my nigga. For real. That's some real shit, Jack. That ain't just no slick shit that sound cool, bro. Everything glitter ain't gold, bro. I want it to be honorable, bro. If I didn't work for it, nigga, I don't want it, nigga. And that's where I'm coming, nigga. I'm happy with my little humble Adobe, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? And more gonna come, bro. Long as I stay prayed up and keep my faith and stay positive, brother. The world is mine, bro. The world is mine. And go read, bro. Stay educating yourself, brother. If you're not educating yourself, brother, you're going to be left behind. What do they say? You want to hide something from a black person? Where they say put it, little bro?
In the books.
In the book, bro. And
Yeah.
our people don't read, bro. Our people are illiterate, bro. Our people are worried about shiny objects instead of knowledge, bro. White people are worried about power. Niggas is worried about material things, bro. You know what I'm saying? Power rules the world, nigga, not this material shit, nigga. You get what I'm saying, bro? So that's where I'm at with it, bro. I wanna preach this shit around the world to the youth, bro. Don't go to the penitentiary and don't crash out, brother, over some shit, bro, that it don't even it's not even gonna make sense, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Go live good, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
You get what
yeah,
I'm saying?
for sure,
Obviously,
man.
see, you gotta understand. I was blessed enough to live with my grandparents when I was little, nigga. On 4 acres, nigga, we had a golf cart, nigga, we had a lake, nigga, we had horses, cows, nigga, the biggest house on the block, bro. So I have lived a different lifestyle than just living in the hood on Section 8 on welfare, bro. Nigga, my mama right here, bro. Like we had a rough childhood, my nigga. You get what I'm saying? But like I said, bro, I didn't seen it on both sides of the spectrum, bro. And the other side is way better, bro. You don't want to be in a welfare line, nigga, for 4 hours. Nigga, I used to hate going there with my mama, nigga. You don't want these Section 8 people coming to your house every 6 months doing checkups, nigga. You gotta clean up the house and can't no nigga be, man, come on, bro. Nigga, this shit is for real, bro. You
Yeah.
hear me? Like, nigga, you wanna live where you wanna live. Nigga, you don't wanna be on Section 8 where you can't live in a white world. You gotta live in the ghetto because it's restrictions. You get what I'm saying, nigga? This shit is all designed for a nigga to fail. Nigga, my kids don't know nothing about Section 8 or welfare, nigga. My kids got Kaiser, nigga. I got a Kaiser medical card in my pocket, bro. You know what I mean? Nigga, you don't want your kids going to Western Dental and all that. Nigga, they fucked my teeth up when I was a kid, nigga. Like, nigga, you want to have real benefits, real everything for you and your children, bro. Like, nigga,
Yeah.
for real, little bro.
Yeah.
And I love you, bro. We gonna do this shit next week, part 2, bro. We ain't gonna give them everything tonight, nigga.
I bet that
But
up, bet that
yeah,
up,
man.
Pete, man. You know I love you too, Pete. I'm gonna let you spend time with Mondoos, bro.
Hey, man, everybody, like, subscribe, share this to the world, man. And make sure y'all go follow my little brother. I ain't got no Instagram, no whatever, no Snapchat, but y'all gonna see me on YouTube, man. Freeway Rod, man. And catch up. We out.
I bet.
Ha,
Appreciate you, bro.
bet.